500 quid put in the chopper. I'm in a John Deere, people. Look at the visibility. We are chopping grass. No one's complained about 8 inches before. Good morning, everyone. If you have not already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, you get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes we do the Sunday video. We've just put the additive in, which you'll see now, and the clamp is ready. There's a little bit of straw left in it. I tried to brush it out with the drone as well. It worked quite well. There's a little bit of stones at the bottom. The brush broke on me, so it's as good as it's gonna get, and it's still pretty clean. I'm happy with it. It's doing well. As you know, the case Vestrum has left me very sad. I was very sad when I was mowing in the Hurleyman. What Dad wants is Andrew from Ashcon. He's back. We'll chat to him later. He's really impressed with that and he really likes it. It's worked well. The reason why it has worked well, because we have dropped a carter and gained him. Like I said before, it's not too expensive to do so. So I'm going to cart with the Hurleyman. And the Dad yesterday, when he was tedding out with this 885 beast feeder tractor, Tuesday he said, oh, it's running really well, it's staying on the red line, but it's not moving, it's not overheating. Yesterday he goes, my tractor started overheating, maybe because we're actually pushing it to the limit. I think it's 80 horsepower, but it's old horsepower, so it'll be around 70 ponies and that. So he's going to cart in this. So what he's decided to cart in, Luke, the new man who works, you'll see Heidi the other day, she was just cleaning up as well. She's here, just taking a bit of time off social media. Luke, who has a good friend called Andrew, he has one of the Case CVX transmissions with a loader on it, interesting, 120 instead of 130. John Deere 2850, it is 90 horsepower, but again old. This is a tractor that Luke and his mate Andy grew up with, used it, so he's going to cart with a Smith trailer and then I'm going to cart with the bigger ones. Yes, they're going to be big trailers on smallish tractors, but there's me and Dad. We're going to cart ourselves, as in we're going to be doing all the carting, and Stephen, Dave's lad, so it'll be no bother. We've got 60 acres to do, nice and calm, chilled out. It's 11 o'clock, so it's got some more drying, and I've pushed it quite hard because I've got a monument tomorrow. We also have some new sheets, green sheets, to put on the clamp as well from Arc Agriculture. I actually asked for those, paid for them because they work really well. I have some gravel bags, but just haven't fixed those up yet. That's the thing. Wonder if he's got 4-wheel drive today. No. Guys, I know what you're gonna say, but I'm not doing it. I was gonna cart with the John Deere, but it's the guy's pride and joy. There's a couple of quirks with it, and I don't want something to go wrong. So what we're gonna do is use the 885 instead. Because if something goes wrong and I break someone's pride and joy, I will feel very guilty. Like, I wouldn't mind driving the 885 because I know exactly how it works. If someone goes, yeah, it's fine, you can have that tractor. It's like, okay, you know what? When they go, that is what I grew up with. What's the pressure on? Ash, he's back with his roller. So what Dad said this year, we're going to use Ash every single time we chop, which is great for Andrew, because we want to see what it does. It definitely can fit more into the clamp, we feel, but we're going to put quite a lot into this new clamp. Oh, come on, Tom. We'll take spools out first. So this is going to be a reserve tractor. That's what Dad wants to do. You happy, yeah? I know what's going to happen. People are going to go, oh my god, Tom, you should definitely drive the John Deere. And I get that, but I just don't know it. I know the 885, I know the Hurleyman, I know what we're doing, and I'm going to be concentrating on filling that shed up more than anything. Like, get it nice. You're on there, you're on. That's your door. But obviously the audio stopped working. We had the case in front of the trailer and I just thought it didn't look great. The case looked too small in front of that big 12-ton, so I put it behind the John Deere instead and just drove really carefully. What a decision that was. John Deere was so much fun. You'll see later in the video of how much of a good time I had. Great decision, best decision I had of the day. Hope you enjoy the video. Can't go that. We got this left-hand door. No, shut the left-hand side because the man who owns it said he doesn't want grass in it, which is understandable. So we're going. I haven't got drone shots because Jack's not here yet. I might just drone in a minute. red hot. I'm in a John Deere, people. Everyone says get a Deere. I've got one. Look at John. He's jealous of my Deere. It's leaking a little bit of oil on one of the pipes, so we'll see how we get on, yeah? Hopefully it doesn't do anything too serious. And hopefully Stuart doesn't ask too much of me. First gear. We're in the Deere. First gear in the Deere. Quite excited for this. Lucky Stuart's a good driver. So this field we're in, look at the visibility. Unreal. This is great. I'm enjoying this. This is a field that we put a lot of dribble bar muck on. You can see the lines a little bit. Be interested to see the potash in here, or the ash in here, and ash kind of means dirt into the grass. We'll figure that out whilst we're going forward. We're waiting for it. Sorry for no drone footage so far. We're going to see if Jack can come on his lunch break. He's only in Kirkham. He's a man. The first thumbs up. Here we go. I sound like I'm doing tractable. We're putting power on. I think I'm only in. There we go. We're powering. A brick. That's funny, isn't it? We've chopped twice, dribble barred. John found a brick, which is a good man because he's. Oh, don't crash into that, Tom. Butt rake, did that so Stuart doesn't pick it up. Teamwork. And it is red hot in here. The aircon's blowing a little bit, not a lot. There we go, now we go, here we go, here we go. Tell I'm a bit excited about this. We're powering on, we're powering on. We are chopping grass. We've gone into air. We're powering on. What's temperature like? Temperature's good, fuel's to the top. Everything's going well. Check that leak out in a minute. I think I could enjoy my chopping the most I have in years because of this tractor if we do. So let's see how we get on, eh? Get me first load out. Dump in. Drop down the gear, we don't need to be... Powered up the hill. Oh, nothing of it, nothing of it. Power on! Bugger all. Big windows. Where's my case? First load in the new clamp, filmed by Ash with the John Deere 2850. Is there anything better to tip it with? Some people will say something. It's just obviously the hydraulics are a little bit... Really might be dropping a bit of oil. They're all going back, just getting used to it all. We could be having some fun here, people. John braking up. Stuart chopping. Tom, happy as Larry, in his Deere. It's not too hot right now, there is a bit of a fan working. Not melting just yet. If you see me in about 2 hours, bollock naked just in my boxers, you'll know it's hot then. I can honestly say, these first 2 loads of chopping grass has been the most fun I've had chopping grass in so long. Like, the cases are amazing, like properly amazing, comfy as anything. But oh, seagull, getting a mouse, love it. But yeah, this thing is just, it's just you got to think about things. There's no comforts except for a little bit of aircon. There is a radio there, but I'm not bothered. I'm used to not listening to a radio. You don't even have one in the Hurleyman, I don't think. See, that's it. You've got to think about your driving. You can't be talking on a GoPro and trying to think you're doing things. I'm going to give Jack a bell and see if he'll come and do a little bit for me. I'm sure he will. Door's still open. You tell him on me. Got a little bit of a leak, but it will seal itself. That's going away. This is where I made a mess. No, it was me. Made a mess. I don't realise the door's open. And the lads are firing on. David's foot rate. Back with his weight from get-go. I wanted to just see how it's going and chat to them, just be aware of me. We're getting there. Oh, I know I've said it a few times already in this video, and there won't be a lot more drone shots than we did me in the cab, but this thing, it's a beast.
I don't think I'd be able to do that, but that's quite fun.
This is him speaking.
It's hot. It is hot stuff in that cab. I've been absolutely smashing it. I'm just going to check the lights. Just going forward. I'm cracking on. It's filling up a little bit. Obviously there's lots of room left. And when I was carting, I didn't realise Ash smashing it. His actual name is Andrew, but it's called Ashcon. We're having this conversation. I kept calling him Ash. But Ash is Ashcon. Look, so this actually loses 8 inches at the back. So there's no bother. No one's complained about 8 inches before. Hey. It's coming in nicely. The only issue is near that bin as well. Makes it a bit hard for Dave to push it. And when I say hard, does Dave push it? He takes it all in stride. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Jack is here with his drone and water. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear black shorts.
I'ma live like I'm alive, like I'm alive, like there's no forever. Gonna ride to the other side of this earth if I wanna. We got this sun to chase, so little time to waste, so I won't let it pass me by. 'Cause for a moment I'm alive.
Ashcon, dropping grass, pushing grass off the clam. What a man. What a man. To be fair, it's done a good job. I'm smashing this now. This tractor's the best. We are in the 4th and final field. That field we just did, we actually found a bit of metal, which was weird. We only put fertiliser on it, and we didn't put any box smoke. Sometimes you can find a bit of rust on the farm. Make sure I'm out of the way, which I am. But you can see here as well where the dribble bar has been. A little bit worrying. Not majorly, just a bit. Just a bit of muck. Getting out of the way of the chopper. Sorry. Everyone's way. So you can just see where the grass, we just chucked it back in because the chopper found some metal. No idea. They think they found a few cartridges from the shooters. They might have chucked them down, but why didn't we find them first cut? Because we've done nothing. Literally, we put some fertiliser on it and shut the field after first. So nothing's happened. Dry, coming up. Normally it's wet makes things come up. No idea. I think this has been my favourite tractor to car grassing. Like, don't get me wrong. Sitting in something big and comfy is amazing, and I've been opening the window the minute I have the possibility to. Let it breathe a little bit. Yeah, it's a hell of a tractor. I can see why people are obsessed about them. Cab's spacious, you can see everything you need. 90 horsepower, why do you need any more? You do need any more. I wish I knew I'd be waiting, so I'm a bit thirsty. I would have pulled a drink first. Hey ho.
I'm a dream when I'm awake, when I'm awake. Yeah, no time for sleeping. See the magic I can make, yeah, I can make. When my heart's still beating, yeah. We got this sun to chase, so little time to waste, so I won't let it pass me by. 'Cause for a moment I'm alive.
Standard Tom running up the clamp when it's done. 11-foot bays, and we are 11 foot high. Just need to tidy the edges up a wee bit. Good, we put those edges in. Good, we put, they've not been used, nothing's been bent, which is nice. Dad just wanted to roll it again. The only problem is the two fields that we actually mowed last came in the driest, which is a bit weird. Thinking they've been drying in the field all day before getting raked up. Got raked up. So like that. Our shrubbing a bit of grass behind us. You know, he's done a cracking job. It just works when it gets a bit too dry. Just gets a bit spongy, he says. But other than that, it's gone down really, really well. The clamp has not collapsed, the walls have not fallen in, you know, these little things in life that are just brucey bonuses. Normally that is soft. That is rock hard. Rock hard. Happy with the clamp. Dad just rolling again. It is fit. There's only 60 acres in here and it's fit for another 50. So the second cut we've got at the other farm, we're thinking of bringing everything back here and putting it on top. Right. With my boot, yeah. Thinking of bringing another 50 acres. Haven't done my gravel bags in time. I know, the worst farmer ever. Got my honeymoon tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I am milking cows in the morning. Just got to do it, you know what's done. I'm thinking to just get these tyres on that are here already because they're there. Get my gravel bags next time because when we take the sheet off, we'll take all the tyres off and then we'll put the gravel bags on. That's my plan of thinking. But yeah, everything seems to work all right. That decision that we made 6 to 7 weeks ago to go and put a clamp up has been an absolutely fantastic decision. We've done super duper well. That John Deere, I had so much fun with that today. I can see why people like the older tractors. It's absolute great laugh. Dad's been carting as well. It's nice and steady, not been rushing, and everything's gone down super duper well. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed this series of sound like I'm actually know what I'm doing, of building the clamp, putting everything in, steels, floor, side, underneath the steels, the foundations, everything. If you've enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will try and make more stuff like this. Like I say, everything that we get from YouTube or get from social media, get anything like that, I like to put it straight into the farm, because one day I'd like to look back 5 years from now and go, that, what I did or what I was doing, social media, X, Y, Z, YouTube, was well worth it. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will see you in the next one. We'll be filming this in probably 3 weeks when I get back from BBC. See you in a bit. Bye. Oh, a bit sunny, apologies for that. Don't know if you can see it. And she's sheeted up. Not perfectly, but in 3 weeks we're taking it off to chop second cut over the road. I'm definitely doing it differently next year. Oh, I'll show you who that tractor is about as well, by the way. I just posted a picture on my Instagram of this tractor with a trailer, chopper behind it. 2850. It's Mandy's, the guy with the cap. Remember the there we go, the guy we did 3-bale challenge with. It's his tractor, absolute beast. I have enjoyed driving this fantastically. I can see why people like the older tractors. I was just saying to this, what would be really cool if we could take this to the Fast and Farmerish and I could drive this. Might get beaten in a few things, some things absolutely walk it. Great tractor, lots of fun, tremendous. Big thanks to Mandy, Andy, again, appreciate it.